What's up, guys? Bringing you another part of the mini-series about should you build the Tiger series weapons. This one's going to be real quick. We got the TK7 Charlie here, the handgun class weapon, one of two skinned Tiger edition handgun class weapons. So I'll just scroll through the TK7 Charlie wiki page here. In-game equipment and environments, weapons, handguns, TK7 Charlie. We got the 4-star, 4-star max level will be coming soon. I already posted the video review for the 4-star maxed, so there's no reason I shouldn't have that picture. That'll be up soon, hopefully. Then we got the 5-star, 6-star, and 7-star. None of those maxed, unfortunately, which, fairly, you can pretty much assume that nobody spent a lot of time on this weapon. Or else I would assume I'd have those pictures by now. But 7-star looks pretty cool. Definitely a different kind of camo being brought into the game there. That's pretty cool to see. I do have enough for the 7-star regular edition, Charlie edition. I just got so many projects going on, haven't been able to work on it, and it's not really a priority after playing with the 4-star. But one of the key differences is the 4-star has 6 ammo. Ammo's the same on the Tiger edition, but just pointing out that it looks like 5-star has 6 there as well. Is that the same as the regular? Yeah, I guess the 5-star has 6 ammo as well. I thought it jumped up to 12. But the 6-star is where the TK7 gets 12 ammo. And quite frankly, after playing with the 4-star, I think 6 ammo is just way too low to get a kill. You see the description for this weapon, semi-automatic weapon with good damage, especially designed to finish quickly the injured enemies. So given that description, and there was a recent post on the forums about the TK7, and people even said it's great, if a guy's injured, you can run up to him, finish him off with this weapon. It's a great weapon for that, which is, good based on the description, right? It's doing what it says it does. But in terms of just a handgun overall, I think 6 ammo is just a little too low. And I'm looking forward to getting a 6-star someday of the Charlie edition, maybe the Tiger edition. Who knows what'll happen coming up here. But just to have that 12 ammo, I think that'll be really nice. Well, let's see. We got another rough 7-star picture. I'm not expecting to get a good 7-star picture for quite a while. But this guy's level 1, so we will open that guy. And then I guess we'll open this guy. But just to remind ourselves of the English description here, all the weapons in the series have upgraded firepower, which is going to be higher damage, and then focused on easing your continuous movement. They also have better move accuracy, so accuracy will be a little higher. There also might be something built into the game mechanics, as I've said previously. You guys have heard that several times by now. Just continuing with this series, after the TK7, we will have the AGL 660 launcher, and LMGs, we got AGK 37, shotgun, we got the Hydra 860, SMG Izu G, and then I believe the last one is the LSM 7. So we'll have those coming up. Stay tuned for those. Be sure to subscribe to get notified about the upcoming videos. That is the best way. But let's compare the 7-star level 1 Charlie edition, the regular edition. That looks nice, man. Let's zoom in a little bit on this guy. Look at that. That is fresh, man. I would love to have that in my inventory just for the looks. Put that, make that my secondary with my 7-star far end with the desert digicamo or whatever it is. That would be pretty cool, even though it's more of a forest color. But anyways, let's look at damage. So 3573 compared to 3208. Not a huge difference, 300 points, but it's still a difference nonetheless. Same old story. Not a huge difference, but it is a difference, right? 1440 rate of fire, exactly the same. Accuracy looks like 7 points of difference. So accuracy is one of those stats, doesn't change much. It's, because it doesn't change much, it's hard to tell exactly what the numbers mean, but, 7 points, not a lot. But like I said, the move accuracy in the description could be built into the game and not necessarily the stats, so we don't really know that. Then stability, range, and ammo completely the same. Obviously durability and portability exactly the same. So it's interesting. Well, first off, to answer the question, should you build the TK7 Tiger? Based on the stats alone, it's a no-brainer that you should if you want a TK7. In terms of stacking it against other handguns and other secondary weapons, I'd still say probably not. It's, just not going to be that great. I think your, KG-18 veteran is going to be your best handgun, hands down. And in terms of playing multiplayer nowadays, especially ranked, I mean, you pretty much need a launcher, especially maps like aircraft and whatever situations like that. I mean, you really need a launcher in ranked multiplayer. So if you have some TK7 Tigers, if you pull a few, if you get lucky, pull a 6-star or something, I'd hold on to it. I'd build it up, maybe keep it for handgun events might be interesting, but I'd make it low priority. But as for building it over the regular edition, that's just a no-brainer. Same exact stats, nothing's less, nothing goes down, just higher damage, better accuracy, and then with that move accuracy, if it is built into the game, that could be a very good boost on a handgun. I haven't really touched on this as much in the previous videos that are part of this little mini series here, but with a handgun, most of your kills, I'm thinking of me playing with my KG-18 right now, really like 90% of the kills are while on the move. So if this move accuracy is actually built into the game mechanics and it's not strictly reflected on the stats, which I'm kind of betting it's built a little bit into the game mechanics. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that, but my reasoning for that is that there's gear in the game that says, plus 10% accuracy while on the move. So, they can clearly manipulate the weapons like that. Like that logic is already, grounded in the, whatever shooting damage afflicting algorithm, whatever it's called, I don't know. So they clearly have that ability. So there's a good chance it could be built into the game. I still don't have a Tiger Edition weapon to this day, so I can't say firsthand if I can feel a difference. But just saying that with a handgun, with at least 90% of the kills being on the move, that accuracy boost could be nice. And then given that this weapon, just in general, TK7 is a low fire rate, high damage type of weapon, and so with better accuracy, you're going to hit more of those shots, and it's going to become a lot more lethal. Obviously, it's never going to have that rate of fire. Rate of fire is, the main factor really in weapons and Afterpulse, but if you connect 1 or 2 more shots with this guy, it's gonna deal a lot more damage. So what I'm trying to say is that accuracy boost could be really nice considering you're mostly on the move when you get handgun kills. So TK7 Tiger could be something pretty good. It is a skinned Charlie Edition weapon. The Charlie Edition weapons have traditionally been the best in the game. CQR 2000, UNK CQB, AGL 660. So TK7 has yet to live up to that. I know a lot of people haven't built it, but the ones who haven't been too impressed with it. And just based on the stats, it's got a low rate of fire, right? And shotguns in there, and the Charlie grouping as well, the Hydra A60, the AKSG12, right? Just so many amazing Charlie weapons. Really, the Charlie grouping is just phenomenal in terms of the best weapons in this game. So hopefully the TK7 Tiger can live up to some of that potential, and maybe I'll get one down the line here. I wouldn't mind messing around with one, at least a 6-star. I'd love to get a 6-star, especially for that 12 ammo, but we'll see. And I think it's definitely worth building overall. Compared to the TK7 regular, for sure. But compared to other secondaries, it might be low on your priority. But I'd keep it in your inventory, see where it goes. But that'll do it for this video. Thanks for stopping by. As always, be sure to subscribe for the upcoming remaining videos in this series, as well as lots of gameplay coming soon. I got a lot of gear to showcase, and then hopefully getting some new weapons soon. But we'll see, and as always, I will catch you on the next video.